What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd, where we talk all things major movie, television news. I am your host on the channel, Grant Sullivan, and with the release of Blue Beetle this week, it is hard to see that everyone is talking about Blue Beetle, how good it is. So obviously, that is what the case is with Blue Beetle. We're going to do a preview for Blue Beetle coming up shortly here on the channel. The video will get out to you either tomorrow or tonight, whichever one. But we're going to preview Blue Beetle later and talk about right now what is currently happening, the problem with Marvel Studios' Disney Plus shows. We have an update from an industry insider claiming that Disney is going to be dropping the 6-episode format that they have been doing and go back to longer episodes. We're going to talk about that, what that means for Marvel Studios going forward, how this cuts back content like Feige and Iger have stated that they want to. We're going to talk about all of this in today's video. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. With that being said, you guys already know what to do. Let's go ahead and hop right into this. So, can we get some toast? Anonymous Twitter scooter. Obviously, we call him anonymous because we don't know who he is or who they are, I guess you would say. But Industry Insider, Can We Get Some Toast, is a very, very reliable source. So this is going to be they've gotten things right in the past. They've gotten a lot of things right in the past. So this is going to be great for them as well. But they state that MCU content bloat is real. Feige and Iger know this. Say goodbye to the 6th episode, $200 million budget Disney Plus shows. So, right then and there, let's talk about that for a second. Say goodbye to the 6th episode, $200 million budget Disney Plus shows. That means Marvel Studios is going to be cutting back on releasing shows, most likely. That's probably what that means. But they're going to be releasing shows as a 9-episode series, like we saw in WandaVision. That's part of the reason WandaVision was really, really good, was because, obviously, it was a 9-episode series. They had a lot of time to develop the story, which I think they should have done for Secret Invasion. I think if they would have held off on that fight in Secret Invasion between Gaia and Gravik, then at the end, episode 9, when we got some character development, that would have been a great episode fight to end off the series with. But they didn't. They rushed the show, so obviously it was bad timing. It was the worst rated MCU Disney Plus show finale in MCU history, so there's that right there. But Marvel going back to the 9-episode format, which for me, that would seem very, very good. I would enjoy the 9-episode format. We know that Agatha Covenant of Chaos is rumored to be 9 episodes. We have heard that from Marvel Studios. We know that X-Men 97 is going to be 10 episodes long. So we know at least two shows, and we have heard that the Wonder Man series is going to be 9 episodes long as well. So that's about 3 shows right there that's going to be 9 episodes. Now, Marvel Studios is going to drag out these releases, meaning Marvel Studios is going to be placing them not right after what we saw with Loki and Echo. That's not the case. Marvel is going to drag them out, maybe have one in obviously at the beginning of the year, then middle, and then the end as well, if that's what they decide to do. We also know, what if Season 2 is going to be 10 or 9 episodes as well? We have confirmation of that too. So Marvel Studios going back to the 9-episode format, 9 or 10 episode, works well with me. I really, really personally like Marvel Studios going that way. I enjoyed the 9-episode series like we had with WandaVision. WandaVision was absolute peak, and I really, really enjoyed it. Now, that being said, Marvel Studios does have to hire great writers so they can obviously make these Disney Plus shows good. They actually have to have a great writing team. We saw that with She-Hulk. That was a complete bust for Marvel Studios. That was a terrible show. And obviously they didn't have real writers in that writing room. So that was a part of it. But we saw that Marvel Studios is going to be cutting back on content. We know this from Iger and Feige as well, that Marvel Studios is going to be cutting back on content, as well as Daredevil Born Again being 18 episodes. We did not talk about that, and I want to talk about that. Obviously, we know with the whole writer's strike as well, that we know that it's going to be delayed. They're going to have lots of delays in the MCU. Daredevil Born Again being one of them, and it's being rumored that Marvel Studios is not going to be releasing the 9-episode Season 1 and Season 2 like they wanted to, but maybe it will be split into 2 parts on Disney+, and now it is being rumored that they are going to obviously be releasing it on I guess you would say, on the full season of 18 episodes. So Marvel Studios going away with a 6-episode budget should be really, really good for Marvel. Now, keep in mind, once again, they have to have all these writers as well as a great writing team, a great production team as well. All of that has to go into place. So Marvel Studios gets this right and gets their content game back up, then Marvel Studios is going to be peak like we were in the first few sagas of the MCU, like Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3. Those were great world-building movies as well. It seemed like they were all connected very, very well. So Marvel Studios can connect to that without Disney Plus shows. Now, if they were to have Disney Plus shows or without Disney Plus shows, then Marvel Studios would probably likely do this after Secret Wars. They would go full-on reboot mode, just do movies like we have seen early, or like we have been rumored to hear that they are going to do with Secret Wars, is go on with a full-on reboot. So, obviously, a lot to go into for Marvel Studios and their content-wise as well. But I really, really like the idea of Marvel Studios not doing the 6th episode because it felt rushed. It felt really, really rushed, especially Secret Invasion. Now, Loki Season 2, that was a really, really good show. That was not rushed. So, therefore, I really like that not being rushed as well. Moon Knight was a good one that wasn't rushed as well. They took their time with that one. Those episodes were longer. I just think that Marvel Studios, what they need to do is perfectly time out how they're going to do it, how they're going to release it as well, what's better for the story overall as well. We also know that they're going back to the Avengers, so maybe none of this is obviously going to be working for them, so they're going to go back to what made them money in the past, which was the Avengers. So, obviously, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. Let me know all of your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Which way do you prefer, the 6 episode way or the 9 episode way as well? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. How hyped you are for the future of the MCU. Do you think they should do a soft reboot and do you think that they should do away with Disney Plus shows completely? I've been seeing a lot of that online recently as well. But obviously, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. With that being said, I'm going to hop off so you guys can get this on time. Then I will be working on the Blue Beetle preview. That will be coming later tonight, early tomorrow as well. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.